to sing the theme song for our podcast. It's Good Morning New York City. Good morning, New York City. And good morning to me. To me. And my richness, my beauty, my grace, my butt. Good morning. Good morning, New York City. How are you all doing? How's everyone feeling? How's everyone living? Rhetorical question because you can't respond to me. So that's how that works. But congratulations on being alive or dead in New York City. And congratulations on being here in this very illustrious, cool, sexy, incredible episode. We are, the first thing is usually announcements, right? That's how that works. So announcements that we have are, I don't think anything new is happening. Nothing new. I know that Colonel just had his Star Wars one-shot, which is great. So we love that for him. I think that happened last Saturday. And then we have, that's it. That's really the only thing that's happening announcements wise. So that's great. We love that for us. We also have the weather. What's the weather like today? It's hot. It's hot, baby. Sorry, you're an announcement. Thank you. I'm an announcement when I run around naked in front of the prisons. And I say, come get me, boys. I guess run in front of the male prisons. Come get me, boys. Weather, it's hot. It's hot and we love it. And I heard recently that one of our newest members, who I think is listening right now, the Lucky Derp, had a AC unit in their building. So I don't know if Aura knows anything about that. But you will be find papers. We'll serve you. We're gonna kidnap you. Yes, Sayori, you should be sweating as well. Here's a rich thing I bought. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I also have not bought a rich thing recently. I mean, here's the thing. I did buy an industrial sized pack of condoms. I don't know if that's rich. It was like $100 pack of a bunch of lady condoms. I bought some lady condoms. And so that's the rich thing I bought. I guess that's not really that rich. But wrap it up, whores. Slut whores. And here's the best thing on the internet. The best thing on the internet right now is... Oh, I think I already said Beyonce's Break My Soul song. If you haven't heard Beyonce's new song, and if you enjoy the LGBT or Q, or I, or A, or plus, you should listen to it. Because it's gay. And, oh, bitch, I'm hungry. I'm always eating on the podcast. Today, I've had, because someone's on her period, ate 3 hot dogs. Okay, full disclosure. I had a barbecue last night. Late last night. And in said barbecue, I had my cook make me food. And he made me some, like, really fancy, cool hot dogs. And put the rest in the refrigerator. And I saw that there were 3 left. And I thought, well, I could either have 2 hot dogs. I could have 2 hot dogs and save the 1 for later. I could have 1 hot dog and save the 2 for later. Or I can have 3 right now. And so I said, I'm going to have 3 right now. So that's what I did. And wow, what a moment. A moment most pleasing to me in my career. Eating 3 hot dogs. Best thing on the internet is you should go look at what I'm referencing right now. Game Corner. Tonight, actually, we're going to be streaming the Quarry all-kill stream, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to try to do it as early as possible because I want as many people to see it as possible because it's a very, very fun game. It's like it's from the makers of Until Dawn, but it's a bunch of high school kids at a camp counselor thing and werewolves. It's great. I love it. Weeb Corner. I am currently in the middle of reading I Am a Hero, which is an incredible manga. Yes, about the zombie apocalypse, which is kind of a comedy. It's kind of like it's giving like a Japanese version of Shaun of the Dead a little bit. It's really good. It's really, really fun. It's great. You should read it. And I'm about to finish Nana. I have the final volume of Nana, which our guest is going. I know our guest enjoys. Um, the final version of volume of Nana is coming to my house, and I'm very sad about it because I've been so invested in this series. But it's I think this 21st. There's 21 volumes. And volume 21 is coming to my house, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What else? Oh, Human Corner. Oh, I see kittens here. Hi, everybody. Hi, people. Lots of folks in here. Um, I forgot to. I would have announced it on promotions, but I mean, I don't think we have to because there's like 8 zillion people here. Human Corner. What are humans doing? Taking away the rights of people with uteruses. People with uteruses and gays, and people who don't be straight white people. White, old, straight, white, straight, white. Okay, so we're gonna get to. I'll close my window. We're gonna get to the second most reason why you're all here, which is I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this moment right here because this member had gone just eons, eons, eons without winning a heli. And did they finally win a heli? We're going to find out right here in a second as we introduce quite possibly one of the most iconic members of New Hell City. One of like the most lauded, one of the most visible members of New Hell City, one of the most Australian members of New Hell City. Everybody, put your talons and tentacles together for the one, the only, the queen of all queens, Soph. So, how'd you like that intro? Here you go.
Yeah, I loved it. It's amazing.
How are you feeling, Soph?
I feel great.
Welcome back to the pod. It's been forever.
Thank you.
It's been so long.
It really has.
When was your first interview?
Last June.
Oh my gosh, last June. And go back and listen to it on the YouTube because this was pre-Hellies when we had that interview. And yeah, and you were thinking about all the Hellies you weren't going to win. You didn't think you were going to win at all, which is interesting. You didn't think you were going to win at all. So we've actually gone through your entire Hellies career in the first episode. So when we get to it, we'll only be dealing with 2021. But we're not even there yet. We're not even there yet. Okay. So, oh, by the way, Sayori says she's been saying your name wrong the whole time. Do you want to tell everyone how to pronounce your name?
So it is Soph.
However,
it's pretty much a name I pretty much only use on the server now because everyone knows me by that name. So
it's so weird. So are you having, because this has been the year of identity changes. I've never, and I support it, and it's great. I've never seen so many identity shifts than this year. Are you feeling like Soph is still what you're going with?
I mean,
thought
everyone.
so.
It's kind of the whole like.
I knew
And
it.
I just know you told me that there was another user in the server named Maddie, and I was like, oh, I just use Maddie then.
You'd be shocked at how many Maddies there are on Discord. It's a little bit wild. Yeah, everyone's really trying to switch up the name, which is, we love to see it. Does my Google Doc love to see it? Not always, but it's okay. It's great. It's great. I mean, what I've started to do, like when Dio officially became Dio, I had to put Dio in parentheses KM because so that's how I see how many nominations someone has is I say like find Dio, but the three letters DIO are in so many words, so it looked like Dio had 40 nominations, and I was like, fucking hell. Anyway, this is something no one cares about. So how I have a question, and you're gonna get that question.
Yeah.
What is currently your favorite part about New Hell City?
I like the Hellies. They're really fun to talk about.
I know, I love it. You love the Hellies as much as I love the Hellies. It's my favorite thing. We're so simpatico on that, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I live and I laugh and I love. What is your favorite channel? I wish I could have written down what you said earlier because I'd be curious if it changed. But what's your favorite channel?
It's like a hard tie between Creative Corner, Inspiration Nation, Friends of Fate. Friends of Fate's my baby.
Threads of Fate. Oh, you said Threads of Fate didn't win any Hellies.
I think that was the one. I think I was the person who suggested that channel. So
Yeah, yeah. You're kind of the brainchild behind Threads of Fate.
yep.
Oh, so sad, so sad. Maybe this year, you never know. Threads of Fate kind of has had a really big resurgence this year, thanks to the only Princess Zoe. What is the biggest difference you've seen from this year to last year? Can you think of? I can think of two.
I guess I won a heli.
You didn't just win one. You won two.
I won two.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Any other differences? Any more like deeper differences?
I can't really think of any at the moment.
Same old Soph. Same old Soph. Or maybe Maddie. We're working it out.
We'll work it out.
We're working it out. Who? Okay, this question still stands. Who is your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will. What? Ban you.
Okay, you can ban me then, cause
wow, the boldness. Homie wins a heli. Homie wins a couple helis, and then motherfuckers want to get saucy. Okay.
I'm friends with everyone in this server except for you.
That's, you know what? All right, okay, all right. I'm gonna find the ban button. I'm gonna find it. You're very lucky that I don't understand how Discord works. Very lucky. Oh, redeem yourself. Do I look pretty today?
I guess.
I guess. All right, Soph. You know what? When I leave this interview, I'm taking a couple of your clothes with me. Okay, I see what you post with Threads of Fate, and I'm gonna steal your clothes, and then you're gonna be without certain clothes that you like, and that's how I'm gonna get you back.
Will you?
Maybe, maybe. So you have now won two helis, as everyone knows that when a hellion wins a heli, their apartment, expands, grows, sometimes becomes a house. What does your place look like now? First of all, are you in a house or an apartment now?
I'm in a nice, big, comfy house.
Oof.
It's really nice. It's the corner of the woods, near the cryptid forest. It's away from everyone.
Oh, great. You want to be near the cryptids. That's safe. Cool. Great. So how far
I feed them all the time.
Oh, that's awful. This is why you're the person in the zombie movie that's like, I take care of the zombies, and everyone's like, that's why the zombies are right at the anyway. So you have a house that's near the edge. Is this away from the bogs? Because I know Copper has the bogs, which I don't know. I need to draw a map in New Hill City one day. The bogs are somewhere on one corner.
Yeah, I let him have the bogs.
There you go. Fair enough.
Yeah, I let him have the bogs.
Fair enough. What is next question? What changes have you made to your apartment? What is different about? So you've been a legacy member. You've been here since before 2019, and so you had a place. Like, how did it change between then and now?
So I've added a couple new rooms. I have a little art gallery where I feature all of New Hill City's lovely members. Then I have my own little personal section where it's just artworks I really, really like, I got a little... I know Coda suggested a pillow room or something like that. Like a bouncy castle room. I've added that as well.
Oh, interesting. A pillow room.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Work. A pillow room. Interesting. So, I love it. I'd love to come over. I'm a little rich for it, but I would love to come over and look at it from my mansion. Let's talk about the cryptids. Is there any way to stop them?
I mean, there is a way. You're all just being rude. You're just being mean about them.
I'm being
except for the doctor. I hate the doctor.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Poor
Fuck the
Ringo.
doctor.
Poor
All my homies hate
Ringo.
the doctor.
All my homies hate the doctor. All my homies hate the doctor. Okay. All right. Well, good to know. Good to know. I mean, let's get into the reason for the season. Let's get into the 2021 Helly Awards. This is a big
Yay!
one for you. This is pretty iconic. First of all, how did you feel about the Helly Awards this year? Sans you
I
winning.
enjoyed them. I enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah, they're a lot tighter this year. This was very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kept it at a very very slim 3.5 hours this year. So I think if we go on this track, we'll eventually become shorter than the Oscars.
I
Actually,
mean,
well, we'll see.
my goal is to make the Hellies like 5 hours this year.
Oh God, why 5 hours? My gosh. Actually, I might have lied. I think it was like 4 hours this year. Whatever's on, it's on YouTube. You guys will find it.
Yeah.
So let's start with your first Helly nomination, which was for Best NHC Meme. You referenced it very briefly during this. For the Doctor, all my homies hate the Doctor. How did
I'm
we?
so mad at that one. I made this really nice like meme that was like this scene from a Team Fortress 2 video, but it was related to the CVRPs and how it's and the story structure of those. I made a full-on video meme. I was so proud of it. I even added a little roll-on PFP to make it funnier. And apparently I think it only like it just barely won. It didn't win, but it just like barely made second place.
Let me
Also mad.
see. Yeah. So I'm trying
Because
to.
I know you told me it did get close at some point.
That probably is true. Um,
I
we'll
I still
see.
think my reason why was because it wasn't in the Google Doc vote thing. It was pinned in the channel. So if people were like, "Oh, I can just vote. I'll just vote for this one. It's quicker."
Wow. Because you know the winner of that one
Let me see if I still have it.
is in here. Yeah, if you have it, you can post it. I'm also posting. Oh, I'm on 2022. That's why. 2021. Where is it? Best NHC meme. Whoever gets to it first, I guess. Okay, here we go. I still have your very 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 original name written down here. It's so funny. So this is the one that Soph entered into the competition. How did you come up with this one? Tell us about the origins of it.
No, so one of my friends who I invited to the server left because she doesn't really like big servers. She wanted to leave. Just understandable. She got taken by the doctor, which was the current crypt at the time. I was like, I hate this doctor. I'm gonna kill this doctor, and I made that meme in my anger. And I think it also made it as a meme during the fifth RP. Oh, not the fifth, the third one. That's the third one. Yeah.
Yes, the third one. And unfortunately, your character did not kill the doctor.
No.
Your character got killed, but not by the doctor though. So that's kind of a win, right? Sort of.
Nope.
He said nope. That one you lost to Caddy to Dio, which is tough.
Yep.
Dio had a great year that year. So you were then nominated for Meme Maester, which you also lost to Dio. You're up against Princess Zoe, Zozo, Cammy, Dio, Vel, Sergeant Pepper, KMM Green, Copper, Ray, and Jax.
I was up to so many good people posting memes.
Yeah, did you have high hopes for this one? Were you like, there's a chance?
I thought only a little bit though.
Only a little bit. Okay.
Not much though.
Okay. All right. I think you were the first nominee for that one too. I think you were the first one nominated. Yes, you were first one nominated that year. I wonder if you nominated yourself.
Woohoo!
I don't think you did. Are you not? Are you a self-nominator?
I didn't nominate myself. You nominated me for that one.
That makes sense. Yeah, I don't think there's a very few who self-nominate. One is in here. Iceman is a self-nominator. I think Minnie's also a self-nominator.
Some of the ones I self-nominated myself for that year were the ones I made were on my folder. So that's a good message to self-nominate yourself for things.
Nominate yourself for things, and if Nalam teaches us anything, vote for yourself. Vote for yourself.
That's what I also did for some of my categories.
Always vote for yourself. You will not regret it. if you don't know the Nalam story, Nalam decided he was never going to vote for himself, and he lost a couple Heli awards by one vote, and he got biggest loser because he lost it. Anyway, poor Nalam. This isn't about Nalam. This is about you. Oh, so by the way, so NHC meme. I finally pulled up the Google poll doc thingy, and
You should share in this. You should share it. I'm joking.
Oh my! No, you're right. No, I will. Well, no, I can't. I forgot.
Post in the watch chat.
I can show. I can show. No, I can't share it. I don't think I can share it. I'm gonna try it.
I mean, you could just screenshot like the results.
That is true. So you actually got. You were not in second place. You can guess what best NHC meme was for what place you got for that one?
Wasn't I third? When did you tell me I was third?
Not for that one.
Oh, not meme. Not for me. NHC meme.
NHC meme, yes.
Yeah, I was. Wasn't I fourth in Meme Master?
You were fourth. You were fourth in best NHC meme. In Meme Master, you were fourth as well. So fourth in both categories.
Woo.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad for so best NHC meme was had 71 votes. Meme Master had 60. And each category had how many nominees? 11 for Meme Master, 5 for best NHC meme. So not bad. Fourth is pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
You were also nominated for a brand new category, which is called Awesome Activist. Awesome Activist.
Oh yeah.
Is for we try to be a little socially conscious here at New Hell City. We try to spread some awareness, and you were nominated against Nalam and Hamikaze, our shortest nominee list this year besides Screen Queen.
Our category used to be so much bigger.
Which category?
Awesome Activist. I had like 6 people at one point.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, when we first started, yeah. It changed a lot. And you won your very first heli. How did you feel about winning your first heli?
I felt good.
It was like kind of monumental because we called Soph the Leonardo DiCaprio of New Hell City because they never won a heli. They'd been here for since the beginning and never won a heli, which is famously what happened to Leonardo DiCaprio. And much like Leonardo DiCaprio, you finally won in your grand glorious moment. Yeah, how did you feel about your activism being celebrated?
Yeah.
Felt good. Yeah.
Yep.
And you won by the skin of your teeny teeth. Do you remember who was your second place runner up?
All by 1 vote.
Now you won. This is why it's important to vote for yourselves, folks. Nalam won. Nalam lost by 1 vote, so it was almost a tie. Freaking Nalam.
I would have liked that.
You would like
cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool, probably. You were also nominated for Screen Queen. Which was also new. We had new categories that year. That was for the Hellion who is most active in movie, TV Treehouse, whatever it's called. And how did you feel about what were your chances of winning that one? What'd you think about that one?
I didn't think I was gonna win.
So you were up against
Zozo and Zoe posed so much in that channel. I barely did that year.
Yes, which is why you got third. You know what? I'm loving the you, Zoe, and Zozo Tri-Lions. I think it's a very cute, I like this friend group. This is nice.
I agree.
We need more of, I feel like this is the new Powerpuff, or the new Charlie's Angels that's non-gendered. Something very more non-gendered. We'll think of something. Zoe, I wish your name had some sort of Zoe in it, because then it would work out, but it's fine. Yes, so Princess Zoe won that one. Zoph. Sayori suggests Zoph, which I really like, actually. Let's see what else you're nominated for. By the way, you have 26 nominations in 2021. You're nominated for Weebiest Weeb.
Ooh.
He said, "Ooh." You're up against Nalam, My Hero Deku, Zoe, Zozo, your friend Light Renoa. Shadow, Cammy, Schwing, Squirrelish, Vel, Vardemon 2021, Anub 123, Kiara, Leah, and Void. What do you think your chances were of this one?
Zun.
By
I
the
don't
way,
even watch anime that much anymore.
if y'all don't know about Zoph, wow, now I'm saying Zoph, Soph's iconic predictions. Soph every year and now every month, thanks to us, predicts who's gonna win. And I think you definitely predicted Nalam. I think you said Nalam. I
Yeah.
think we gotta find him. Someone find Soph's predictions for 2021 and post them in chat. But
I'll find them.
can you guess what placement you got in Weebiest Weeb out of?
Did I get like 7th or something?
Let's see. So there's 16 nominees. And there were 58 voters. You got oh boy. Yeah, it seems like you got like fifth. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, you got fifth place. Not bad. Not horrible.
Yeah.
There you
I'm surprised at that placement.
go. You were also nominated for. Oh yes, now we got to get into some of my favorite. Your role play in 2021 got pretty iconic. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You were nominated for best role play character. You had a folder. Were you happy with what was chosen, which was Wesley Hewlett from Night of the Living
Yep.
Roleplay?
He's my favorite
He's your favorite?
of
Oh,
them
okay.
all.
Okay.
Yep.
I
I
like
love
it.
him.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Wesley was fun. Yeah. Can you tell us about Wesley?
So he's basically just so most of my OCs for the RPs are just old OCs I have, and I just slap a new name on them and a bit of a personality change, and they're new characters to me.
I like
And
that.
Wesley was one of my characters. So he lives alone with his dad. He has this pet bird he feeds every morning on his way to school. Like that's not dangerous or anything. He used to be in the theater club, but then he got kicked out of it. Well, he quit on his own terms because he yelled at one of his friends or something like that was in the club, and he quit. And then he joined the horror movie club that's in the role play.
Yes, so that's where so Night of the Living Roleplay was they do a horror movie club where every year they pick a new movie and they role play it in a public location. And this was Night of the Living Dead. And yeah, so that was Wesley had probably some of the most iconic moments in the CV. Care to share, like, care to go down memory lane for a second with me?
Okay,
What was the big like Wesley moment that everyone loves?
when he went down like a fence was playing and it ripped his pants.
Oh yeah, we should tell. I mean, spoilers. If you haven't read Night of the Living Roleplay, I will link it in chat unless that's what Soph's about to do.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is what we're talking about, and so eventually, what happens is the roleplay becomes real, and people actually start turning into zombies. This happens to our poor sweet Wes, and what happens to Wes?
Yeah, he tries to go after his good friends Lara and Dave, and they kill him.
Yep, they totally killed him. It was that
I
was
was the first death too.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, were you the first death? Really?
Yeah, I was the first death.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, yeah, and that's because you went into the tall grass. That's right. That's
Yep.
right. Oh, Wes. See you, Ghostface. Do you remember what placement you got for best roleplay character?
Wasn't it third place?
You got third place. Oh, you're really good at remembering these. Yeah.
Okay.
Third
Yeah.
place is
Who got second?
huge.
Oh yeah. Yes, I know first place was Dave. Second place was like a tie between like 3 different people. And
Yeah,
was
because
I in third? Was I in a tie for third place at
you were in
all?
a tie for third place between me, Kaboosh from Seven Sins,
I
um,
thought that was gonna win.
Lee from I was very glad it didn't. I do love KB, but I was like, oh, not KB.
I wanted Imani to win. I love her so much.
Imani was so good. I wanted Imani to win for my folder too. Um, and Lee was you were up with Kaboosh or KB, Lee from Knee, Useless Shadow, and Elena Chapman from The Fox. It was
Nice.
tie that way. And second place was a tie between because it's almost a four-way win, but the tie for second place was Red Like Roses / Alex from Circles, who is now starring in the CV12, Liam Woodsman, played by Ray, which is kind of like the surprise one from the Outbreak, and Kitty Starfire, played by Kitten from Circles. That was second place, and then David Lister won. But Night of the Living Roleplay represent. That was good.
Yeah.
We love.
Maybe someday I'll bring back Wesley.
Please do bring back Wesley. You were. Let me see. What's next? You were nominated for Best Roleplay Cast. Let me see how many times, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You were so out of the Fergusons, the Fox, the Dating Game, Truth or Tale, Night of the Living Roleplay, and Circles. Which cast were you hoping was going to win?
I was hoping Night of the Living Roleplay.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, your closest one was Circles. I think Circles got second place.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty iconic.
I'm actually surprised Miles didn't win from my folder. Forgot to bring that up earlier.
Which one was Miles? Wait, which one is he in?
Mars. Off to Mars.
Oh, Mars. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, my gosh. Off to Mars is so fucking iconic. Oh, my gosh. If y'all not read... Oh, my God. I can't... we have to stop here. If y'all have not read Circles, fucking Mars has the most... So you were like the most... You were in literally some of the most iconic scenes in... You have at least... Off the top of my head, I'm thinking of 3 iconic scenes. I'm thinking about...
She was the villain who turned out to be the villain, like, in the final act, and was calculating everyone's every move.
So good. I was like sitting here like very proud papa when I was like reading you do Optimus. I was like, because Soph never plays evil characters, and it was so hateable. Like Mars is
I wanted Mars to die too, don't worry.
Mars is probably one of the greatest villains in all of the entire CV history. But I would say,
imagine an AU where she won Circles.
There is an AU where you were... Yes, I mean, can I tell you that kind of a day doesn't go by where I don't play out what Circles would have been like had each person won. And
it would have been a buddy comedy in the final CV with me and Zoe.
Yeah, it would have been a total... Yeah. Oh my god, so good. Coda says, I wanted Mars to die so bad. So evil truly won. But here, I'm telling you, the 3 iconic scenes I'm thinking of from the CVs that you had were Kieran, the big wolf scene for Kieran.
Oh yeah.
And not to mention, Kieran is the only one that experiences the birth scene.
Oh yeah.
Which, if you've not read the Fox, I'm not going to talk about the birth scene. It's because some people are probably eating, and I'm also eating. You had what is another iconic moment? The Wesley moment.
Yep.
Circles. Those are like the 3 like ones that are super... I mean, also lightly iconic is your final scene in Truth or Tale, where he decides to be taken by the Mothman. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I do.
Feelings?
Oh no, that one was...
That's an odd one. So, it's funny that Mars is the evil one, considering there's a little hit for hire in the group. It was... Circles is wild. Circles is wild. So that was great. But, that was fun. I love the CVs. So you were also nominated for Best Unedited Photography Piece for Corporate Shell, which I'm going to post.
Oh yeah, that
here.
I got last place.
I love your... Have you written these down, or you just remember this off the top of your head?
No, I just have this all in the back of my head. You just tell me these things. You just told me these did like DMs the day of the Hellies.
Oh yes, that's fair. So this is the one that's so very, very, very hardcore lost in. But I enjoyed this photo.
Good. It was not good.
Did you have a folder for this?
No, I had that one piece.
Okay, just the one piece. Got it.
And then you nominated me for the year, and then I asked you to remove me from it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So yes, you got last place on that one. That is true. You were also nominated for Best Digital Art Piece for I Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me
Oh
Now.
yeah.
Now, you had a folder, I think you had a full folder that year. Is that correct? Or did
Yeah,
you
I
take some
filled up
off?
on on the day before the nominations were due.
Um, you're pretty confident that year, weren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think, and you ended up doing really well. Let me see. When did you
I got
get?
second place, didn't I?
Yeah, second place. Yeah. So
Ooh, that's nice.
this is the best digital art piece that Soph was nominated for, which is pretty iconic. Hang on, I enjoyed this. I love the colors you use, and I love the way you draw eyes. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so good. How do you feel about this
I
piece?
need
And
to experiment more with those colors.
tell us the origin, like tell us the everything about this piece.
So this is a draw list in your style like thing where you draw like an artwork of someone else's in your style. This was the style of Parallel. They're an artist on Instagram. They're really good. Go check them out. Yeah, I will admit the little bit where he's holding the phone up to his eye. That one was really really difficult to draw.
Why is that? Why is that?
It was, I just had to like try and figure out like the tones and stuff.
It's
It's
good.
really, but I like it.
So
This just makes me think of words, and I don't know why.
it's so good. It's so good. I love this piece, and
Yeah, I do too.
it's so great.
I
Yeah,
like it a lot more now. This wasn't the piece I wanted from my folder, but I'm still really happy
yeah.
it got the folder win.
That was my next question. What was the piece from your folder that you were hoping would win?
It was. Let me see.
If you have it, you
This
can also
one.
post it.
We have this.
Because
Yeah.
I delete them, so I won't have it.
Yeah. Let me get it. I have to spoil this one because it's got gore and it.
Mm, 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 mm. Yes,
It is posting.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good one. Well, tell us about this piece now.
This one was also a draw list in your style. I put my best effort into this one. I'm really really proud of it.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh, I might make. Oh, I love that. That's so good. Um, yeah, I mean, honestly, your journey in best digital art piece has been really every year you get higher and higher and higher. So it's been. I mean, how did you feel about getting second place? Because best digital art piece
I was
last year
surprised. I
was
didn't think I was
insane.
gonna get second.
34 nominees, first of all, um, and then let me see how many folks voted. Um, for best digital, 69 folks voted, and that's a lot of people got lots of votes. So that's pretty incredible. I have to ask you, how do you feel about the fact that CD has never lost that category?
I mean, his art is really, really, really good,
It's
so I'm not
good.
surprised.
It's just like it's such a it's a feat that cannot be, you know, you can't not
Very
talk
big
about it.
inspiration.
We love us a CD. Okay, so you're also nominated for best New Hell City art piece for Fire
Oh,
Maid
that made
Cafe.
one. I did that later.
Tell us
Maybe you should redraw that.
tell us all about this
But May
piece,
dresses
please.
No, this was back when maid dresses were a really big thing, and I was like, oh, I think it'd be really funny if I drew fire in a maid dress.
Yeah,
The context of this piece is like he's coming home from his shift at the maid cafe, and then some harpies come along, try and fuck him up.
I love it. Just a day in the life of New Hell City. I love this piece. This has been my phone background for a while. I love this piece. Do you know what placement you got for this one?
Wasn't it third or fourth?
You got third place
Uh,
behind
I'm gonna
Dia's
guess
Fire
second.
Humpty.
Yeah, I was gonna guess
Yeah,
second. Seconds was Dio's.
yeah. And then of course the art for this very show by Copper. Um,
Yeah.
it's yeah, that's a really good one. I love that one. You were also we're getting to the really good one that I'm excited about. So you're
Oh
also
yeah.
nominated for Artist of the Year. Oh, and first of all, Most Improved Artist. Excuse me, Most Improved Artist. You're up against Mika, Copper, Dino, Dio. So there's Dino and then Dio.
Tino.
Why are they next to each other? I don't know. Ray, the Queen of Eggs. Sig Steroni, Zozo64. Coda / Armageddon. Light Renoa. Oh My, and Vel. Who did you think was going to win? Who did you predict? Do you remember?
I thought it was going to be Ray, but I also think Dio.
Okay. Yeah, so Mika ended up winning. I don't even know where you placed.
I'm not surprised. Her art is so good.
So good. We love Mika. The greatest thing to come out of Canada, and that's including Drake. So do you know where you placed on that one? Let me see. One.
Last place.
It was not last place. It's close. But it was not last place. Oh wait, maybe it was last place. No, it was not last place. Some people didn't get votes. You still got votes.
Okay.
But you were somewhere there. I remember the next time we were trying to kiss my ass fire. Wait, what? Oh, yes. Oh, Bex is going to the camera. Yeah. Also, your ass is the second greatest thing to come out of Canada behind Mika's art. I don't know. I can't choose. Oh, they thought of RN overalls and nothing else. Anyway, Artist of the Year. You were nominated for Artist of the Year. What did you think your chances were of this one?
None.
Really? You had nothing? Really?
Not really.
Okay. Do you remember who you voted for?
There was a period of time for like 3 months where I just did not post any art at all.
Huh.
So
okay.
I thought my chances were low.
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. And you placed. I'm sure you would know the answer before I do.
Oh, wasn't it like 4th or something?
It was 5th. You placed 5th.
Oh, that's not bad.
54 54 votes, 18 nominees. It's not bad actually. That's
gonna be so much bigger this year.
Oh my god, Artist of the Year. I don't even know what Artist of the Year, what count we're up to at this point. You were nominated for, you had 3 best quotes. For Identity Crisis, oh my god. I can't believe we had Don't Fuck Asmo. And Christmas. Oh gosh. We are rotten. We're absolutely rotten. We're rotten individuals.
We really are.
So I'm gonna post these. Yeah, whoever says that New Hell City is not dirty has not been. Oh, they're coming for you, Soph.
No.
They're
coming for me because I took it.
Yeah, because of this quote. They're coming for you for this quote. That's what they're doing. Here's one quote. You want to explain yourself for this one?
What was? I'm still trying to think of the.
You're actually.
Let me look up the context of this.
I'll wait for you.
Because I know it was.
I mean, you're technically not the worst offender of this quote.
No, we were talking about band users.
And
how December is the month for significant bands.
It
always is. It never is not. So. No, so we were talking. So I brought up Alta and Pix, the 3 most infamous, and then Cop was like, "This is my obligatory fuck comment. Fuck and I was like, fuck and then Dia was like, "No, children, don't fuck
I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, moving on from that one. You also said I love Christmas, and then consistently depressed said, "How dare you enjoy the happiest time of the year?" Is it true you love Christmas?
I still love Christmas.
Yeah,
I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday.
You give very huge Christmas energy. That is true. And you drew some Christmas pieces, didn't you? Didn't I see you draw last year?
I don't think I did. I don't think I did.
Making that up. And then you had your final one was Identity Crisis. Which I will post right here.
Yeah, I wish Christmas was in the winter. I love Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I want to experience a white Christmas.
That is so funny. I keep forgetting that your Christmas is like hot as hell. Wow, that's wild. That's wild. I'd like to trade, quite frankly. So yeah, you want to explain that one? Identity crisis. My identity crisis lasts longer than fire sexes. Yeah, you want to explain that one, Soph? I don't understand that joke. I don't know if I understand that joke. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's look this up. Let's look this up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I just said it like out of the blue.
Oh, did you? What does it mean, though? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Would my ex would last longer than fires? I don't understand that. I don't understand. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
just think I just think that my identity crisis have a more consistent standing than
Last longer than fire in bed. Dio, you know what? I will come on you. Okay. I mean, at you. Whatever. Oh my god. The chaos of this interview. The chaos. This is more chaotic than Leon's interview. Where is so you're also nominated for best level up. This is what mod chat is like, by the way. If you're never in mod chat, this is what it feels like. So you were also nominated for best level up, which I called the nasal wash. Do you want to read that
That's
one out
not
for
me.
us? Do you remember this one?
That's not me.
Oh,
That's not me.
that's wrong. Nope, wrong one. That's different. That's absolutely different. It's a different one. Hang on, there's a different one. Give me 1 second. It's not that one. This one's called the witch. Oh gosh, my computer's upset with me. Pretend that didn't happen. Nope, that's also not yours. Oh, I almost posted Ray's. Jesus goodness. Jesus good goddamn. I need a secretary.
Point and laugh, everyone. Point and laugh.
Here we go with your best level up, which is happening right now. Here we
Surprised
go.
I haven't leveled up yet. Apparently, this got like 3rd place.
Oh, did this get 3rd place?
Didn't it? Yeah, I think it's got 3rd place.
Nice job. I want to check. Best level up. Yes, got 3rd place. How do you feel about getting 3rd place?
I'm gonna guess it was very likely a tie.
No, it was by standalone 3rd place.
Oh, that's surprising.
Standalone 3rd place, yeah. Oh. Did you like this one? Oh, the witch is. You said surprise, I haven't leveled up. Yes. Oh, that's why I called it the witch because that's right. That makes sense. Okay. So, your next nomination was for one that you were very proud of. You talked about this one a lot, which is best New Hill City event for Soph's featured artist. Explain what featured artist is before we get into the placements and all that good stuff.
So featured art is basically where I just get an artist I really like from Twitter or Instagram or wherever. I just post like 7 or 8 of their artworks and I just put their social media links for people to follow them.
It's actually like really, really cool. I think it's a really cool, positive event, and also it's like the
it's more so an on-off thing now.
Yeah, and it's kind of
I do it when I feel like it.
It's the antithesis of what most people have been coming into New Hell City and doing, and posting art that's not theirs. So it's like it's like we're making up for it with Soph's feature artist.
I think I did that I think I did it to sort of like give it as like a middle finger to those who post art in NHC without credit.
Please stop doing that, people. Please just draw your own art. Learn how to draw art. Take lessons. It's not that you don't have to steal art. Steal hearts, not arts. Oh, I need to put that on a t-shirt. Steal hearts, not arts. Ugh, God, I'm such a genius. You got 2nd place behind this very show. How did you feel about that? And you beat Nollins. Who's that Wednesday?
I had very good faith. I had very good faith I was going to win.
What? Interesting. So thought. Oh, you thought you were gonna beat me? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Game on.
Yeah.
Game fucking on. No, and you also beat Nollins. Nollin won Who's That Wednesday the first year in 2020. So, good job. But okay, we're gonna fight next time. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay.
Where my enemies are. You were also nominated for most inspirational member. How did you feel about getting that nomination?
So someone nominated me for that because I basically just posted an entire art gallery's worth of artworks and gave a tour, basically.
Oh, cute. I love
Yeah.
that. Wait, Art just said inspirational artists is certainly more pretty to look at than Good Morning New York City. How dare? How absolute dare? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna talk to Justin Trudeau. I'm gonna talk to him about his peoples. Most inspirational member. Sorry, it was yes. Do you know? Do you know where you placed
Didn't I
on
get
the?
last
You
place?
did get last place.
I am quite the inspiration.
So inspirational. So inspirational.
Yep.
We love the inspiration of one vote. We love it. You let's see. I guess we're getting to the nitty gritty here. You were nominated for most improved member because this is the first. This the first year you were into the mod ship? Is this when you became a mod?
No, this is my. I told you the other day that was my second. That the other day was my second modiversary.
Second modiversary. That's right. That's right. That's right. Most improved member, because you just kept getting better, I guess.
I guess.
You said, I guess. Where did you place on that one?
I don't think I placed very high. So
You
like
won
5th place.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5th place. 54.
That's not bad.
54 nominees. I'm sorry, Jesus. 15 nominees, 54 nominations. Not bad. Up against Zozo, Cammy, Luna, CD, Caps, down by 6, Spicy, Kiara, Gigart, Leah, Vel, Cam and Green, Lucy Buns.
Who won second place?
Mika. Second place for that one was probably Zoe. No, it was down by 6. Oh, that's most improved member. Are we talking about most improved member? Yes.
Yeah.
That is down by 6.
Yeah, we're talking about most improved.
It was CD down by 6. Zozo and Luna tied for 3rd. Cammy got 4th. Gig also tied for 3rd. And then you got 5th by yourself.
I have I know this is unrelated to my Hellies, but I know you told us that there was like a third. There was almost like a freeway tie for most contributing community member. I know there was a tie.
Yes.
Who was the third person that almost got the tie?
It was about to be Swift, Pepper, and CD.
Okay.
That's who was the clear tie. Yeah. That was going to be really iconic and interesting.
I had my feelings about that one.
Ooh, care to share on the pod?
I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was Swift that nearly tied.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I had a feeling.
Wait, hang on. Where are we at? He can't do shit fire, but we could arrange that. I'd nail him to a wall. Oh my god. I have duct tape. Dio, there are a few people to nail. Oh my god. Honestly, like, this is such a Christian podcast, and the fact that people come in here talking about nailing me is so inappropriate and so unchristlike. Anyway, continuing on, or I guess it's very Christ-like. You were also nominated. Your final nomination, and possibly one of the most important ones of the night, was for Junior Mod of the Year. You were nominated against Copper, My Hero Deku, Ray, Jax, and Cammy. And this is one of the most iconic moments in all of Helly Hellstory, which is that you won Junior Mod of the Year. And do you recall exactly what your sound was when you won Junior Mod of the Year?
It was like a bunch of like incomprehensible noises. I got to the point where Mum yelled at me to shut up.
Oh yeah, we heard that.
No,
that was so fun. That's on record.
I just remember I was like, so Zoe was like reading out the nominees. I thought it was gonna be Ray. Like I had like so hard that I even typed in the chat, was ready to click enter when Zoe announced the name, and I clicked enter when as soon as Zoe said the winner is my headphone or my mic, whatever, decided to be like really incomprehensible that bit, and I didn't know it was me until Copper wrote Soph in the chat.
Oh shit! Were you like you were so shocked?
I was so shocked.
That is so exciting.
No idea.
That is so exciting, and you won by a landslide. You won 40% of the votes. You won.
I was really, really, really surprising.
That was so cute. It was. If you have not, find it on YouTube. Scroll to the end where Soph wins Junior Mod of the Year. It is the cutest.
It is around the 4th hour. It was around the 4 hour 8 minute mark.
Yeah, wow. I love the 4th hour 8 minute mark apparently. So go check that
It's around
out.
that time.
That pretty much from clip it, make it a ringtone. Oh my gosh, please clip
I'll make
it.
it my alarm.
Please clip it. It's around that part of the Hellies that it's just like everyone gets really emotional because we had Mod of the Year and the Best New Member. Who won? Oh yeah, Dio won Mod of the Year, and then
I
Swift
mean,
won Best New Member, and it was like super
technically
emotional.
speaking, it can win Clip of the Year because it is a stream.
That's true.
It was made after the Hellies,
That's
so if
true.
someone clips it, it can be nominated for Clip of the Year.
That is true. And also the Heli video was created in 2022, so it very much can.
So we can.
Yeah,
I know
we
what
can
I'm
do
doing.
it. Do it. So you already said I'm so envious of that memory. So yeah, we're gonna make new memories for this Hellies. Which, speaking of this Hellies, that's what we're going to next. We're gonna take a look at what Soph is
Yay!
nominated for in 2022. Well, first of all, before we get there, how would it feel to win 2 Hellies? You walked away with 2 Hellies
If
finally.
it felt nice.
It's very nice. It's very good.
Yeah.
So now, moving into 2022, you are no longer eligible to be a junior mod. You are now a senior mod.
Oh.
Um,
Oh yeah.
which we will get into that possible iconic win later. Good old nerd. So you're nominated for Meme Maester in 2022 up against Zozo, Iceman, Fibercon, Sergeant Pepper, Devon Warlord, Minnie, and Nalum. What are your chances of winning Meme Maester in 2022?
It's not gonna happen.
You don't think? Oh yeah, and we have to get your Soph predictions. Who do you think is going to win Meme Maester?
I think I know who I'm voting for, but I think it's gonna be Zozo.
You think it's going to be
Because
Zozo?
your memes are so funny. They're so funny.
Zozo memes are very funny.
Yeah.
You were also nominated for. By the way, you're at 12 so far. I don't know if I said that before. Awesome Activist. This time you have a little bit more competition. You're up against Swift, Devon Warlord, Nep Spartan, and Venom Spire. Who do you think is going to win, Soph?
I think it'll be Swift or Venom. I think.
Really? Swift or Venom? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Remember this, folks, because when Soph wins that one, let it be known. Screen Queen, you're up against Zozo, Princess Zoe, Swiftcut Lassie, and our new member, Sayori. Who do you think's gonna win that one?
I think it'll be Zozo.
Oh, okay, Zozo. Zozo, interesting.
Or Zoe.
Interesting.
She'll get her 2-peat.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Would that be would it be a 3-peat or a 2-peat? Yeah, because
It would be a 2-peat because Screen Crew was made last year.
Right. Gotcha. You were nominated in Best Roleplay Cast for He Is Here, the Final Cryptidverse story, which you are currently involved in right now in this current story.
Yeah.
Which tell me about the okay, so the way the Cryptidverse final story works is that it's broken up into little tiny bits where you can see where each cryptid has landed in their lives, their lives, I guess. And so right now we're on the Weeping Woman story, and you're playing.
Yeah, my favorite one.
And you're playing. So basically, the Weeping Woman has gone to Tinder because her babies have been keeping her alive for far too long, and kind of have given her like extra fountain of youth things. And so now she's been going on a series of dates. She's had 2 horrible ones, and her final one is just really, really nice. It's like a platonic, lovely, nice date.
Yeah.
And you're playing. You're really going against type here. Something that you've never done before. You're playing someone who works in a coffee shop. So how does it feel to be playing someone that's very, very different from your real life?
It brings back some very, very, very fond, I say in quotations, memory.
Fond memories of like yesterday when you were at work at a coffee shop.
Yep.
Yes, I am enjoying what you're doing. I think this is going to be. I'm very excited for where your character is going to go. I think it's going to be really fucked up, and I'm excited about it. Should be wild.
You did tell me this was a non-death one, so she better not die.
Yeah, she won't die.
Woohoo! I'm guaranteed survivor.
She might want to die, but she's not going to die. So the next nomination you have is for Best Roleplay Character for Cedric Hester from Fresh Beginnings.
I love him so much.
Tell us about Cedric.
He's a magician.
Yes. So I'll tell you
Yeah.
So I'll tell them Fresh Beginnings is about basically a wellness center for the elderly. And tell us about Cedric.
He's like this magician who retired like years ago. He used to have this partner who he was in love with, but then he died, so he retired soon after that because he didn't think he could perform as well. And he took art, and then he started to look after his assistant's family, and they all kind of like took him in, and they're taking him to this wellness center.
Oh, so
because he just spends his day drinking coffee and yelling at teenagers outside of his house who like to listen to music.
Oh, so good. Did Cedric survive?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm so sad about that.
Oh, no. Wait, how did he die? I don't remember now.
Didn't he get his head plunged like multiple times by his own younger
that's right.
self?
Oh, no. I hated that. Oh, that was so sad. Oh.
He survives in my OC verse though, so
okay,
he's
good.
there.
We love him.
He'll always live.
So you were nominated for Best Traditional Art Piece for an untitled piece, which is unlike you.
Okay, I gotta title those. I'll do it later.
Let me find it. It is. Oh wait, hang on. I must have been wrong. I have a folder for you.
There's 2 pieces.
There's 2 pieces.
There's
okay.
2 pieces. There's the untitled one, and then there's one with Wesley being like, "No bitches."
No bitches.
Like the meme.
So we have. Tell us how long it took to draw these, which I'm going to post in chat right now. Tell us about how long, and what the process was, and what your.
I know the first one took me like. I don't really do traditional art much anymore, so my inspiration's more like, it's just what I feel like drawing. I know that one, the second one that was posted, that one took me like an hour and a half, I think. The second one took me like an hour. Because I drew it in my live drawing sketchbook.
That's it?
Yep.
It just took you...
So in between of all like the naked live drawings, there's just no bitches. AKA fire.
No bitches. That's me. Yeah, that is true. I am bitches. Yep. Tag yourself. I am bitches. So that's okay. Are we gonna get more traditional art from you this year, or
maybe?
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Okay. All right. No pressure. Right now, your best digital art piece folder, which we always expect from you, is almost full. We have 8 pieces so far. I would title them. I mean, they're all titled, but I'm just going to post them en masse in the chat. And which one do you hope?
Okay.
I know the names of them, and you know the names of them. So let me know which one you think is should get the nomination so far.
I'm trying to make it so that I'm proud of all of my pieces this year, and that whatever wins from my folder, I'm extremely happy with. I like the one I did with the Cat Cafe one. I like that one.
Yes, and you are the Queen, which is my mashup of King and Queen. You're the Queen of freaking removing things from your folder.
Yep.
You're very, very good.
I think I already know which ones I'm going to remove if...
Oh gosh. Oh, this one doesn't load interestingly enough. I'll have to figure out what that's
that one doesn't load.
Okay. All right. Interesting. You are also you're one of the first to get 2 nominations in Best Digital Art Piece, because there is a collaboration piece that is nominated right now.
Oh, the collaboration.
Yes, which I'm going to post.
I was really bored when I had COVID. And so I did this like giant collab of like 10 other people based from some line art I found in my folder.
Who all's in it?
I never did.
Who all's the
it was me. It's me, Dio, Copper, my Vel, Leia, Biscuit. I think that's it.
And Kitten. Kitten's also in it.
And Kitten.
This is the most this is really iconic because it's the first time we've had, what is it? How many authors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 artists in one piece, which is really, really, really cool. And if this wins,
I think we're gonna aim to go for 10 next time.
Oh my god! 10.
I'm gonna go for 10 next time.
Yes, please. Oh, it'd be so wild if this won. It'd be so crazy. So yeah, are you hoping this one wins? There could be a tie.
A little bit, yeah.
Could be a tie.
It'd be iconic. Yeah.
So you never know. You were also nominated for, we're at nomination number 5. So we have Best Art Piece. We got that one already. Artist of the Year. You're up against Ray, who is last year's winner. Consistently Depressed, who is a 2-time winner, 2019, 2020. You're up against Copper, Dio, Biscuit, Oh My, Zozo, Sadburb, Soya, Mika, Haley, 8-Bit, Kitten, Queen of Eggs, and Leah, excuse me.
It's gonna be so hard this year.
So challenging this year. So challenging. Yep. If you had to put if you were a betting person, who would you put your money on?
Copper Dio.
Really? Copper Dio. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I would want to see. That was who I predicted last year too.
Interesting. Well, you were wrong last year, so maybe don't go off the
Were they close at least?
Were they close for Artist of the Year?
Yeah, were they close at least?
Let me see. Oh, I closed it already. I think so. If Ray won by a landslide though. So no, I guess they weren't close. But I think they probably. Okay. Oh no, Copper got second place, and I think Dio got third. Or they tied for second. It's one of those two. So I think you're correct about that.
Okay.
You have one quote with your good Weebiest Weeb nominee friend Nalam, which I am going to post right now. Let me find it when I get to it. Do you remember this quote already?
Oh yeah. All of the channels are now simple and clean, unlike Fire, who is clean and dirty. Nice. Complex and dirty.
Pure evil. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. My goodness. Simple and dirty. Yes, found it. There we go. So this is the nominee for best quote, which is very, very slowly coming. That's what she said. There we go. And you're also nominated for best level up for The Reject. Oh, by the way, what do you think your chances of winning best quote?
There's so much quotes there. I think mine has a very small chance. Very, very small.
Well, you were third place last time in a list of 52, so you really never know. This is your best quote, your best level up, which I aptly titled "The Reject." I'm gonna see why, because I don't remember this one. I don't remember this one at all.
You get asked if you can come into work, and you say yes, but you'd be there in an hour, and then they say, it's all good. We'll try some others.
That's fair. Yeah. And your final nomination is something that would be incredibly iconic. You're nominated for Mod of the Year. And what's iconic about it is that if Soph wins Mod of the Year, Soph will not only be the only Hellion in Hellstory to win Junior Mod of the Year and Mod of the Year, but will also be the first and only one in Hellstory to win it back to back. So, since Soph won Junior Mod last year, if Soph wins Mod of the Year, it would be a back to back win. What would that feel like, Soph?
That would feel weird.
He said that would feel weird. You're up against currently, although we're voting on some things. Out of all the mods, what's your betting? What are you betting?
I think Dio, but I also think Saori could be a very, very, very good chance.
Yes.
If she gets mod.
Yeah, if on the highly unlikely chance that Saori gets modship, because we know Saori's doing a terrible job as a mod right now. So yeah, and those are your nominations. Poor Saori.
Yep.
Poor Saori. We have to deal with our teasing. So those are your nominations. Are you available for the Hellies? Are you going to come to the Hellies this year?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay, it's happening Christmas.
If it happens on Christmas, like you say it is, because that's like Boxing Day for me, I might.
Yes. So yeah, we always do it the last Sunday of every year because it's very nice at the freshman.
And this is at Christmas.
But I think but when we start the Hellies it'll be the 26th for you, won't it? I mean, unless we
Yes.
started in the wee hours of the morning, which I don't think they'll do that for you. We usually, I think last year's heli started around like 3 or 4 p.m. my time, so that it
Yeah, the
was.
helis were around 7 a.m. my time, so.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Good to know. Well, I hope you win again, Soph. I
Yeah.
think it'd be great.
Oh,
Make Australia
baby.
proud. Okay, so we have more things before we get to the fan questions. But what heli did you lose? Here's a new question that I've added. What heli did you lose that you wish you hadn't? Out of your
I think me
entire
winning Best
career,
Digital would have been iconic.
which one?
Best Digital would have been iconic
Oh, which year?
last year.
Last year. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So that's the one that you wish you hadn't won. Okay, you had one. Okay.
Yeah.
Next question is: are you a New Hell City legend?
I guess.
Not, I guess. What do you think constitutes a New Hell City legend in that case?
Well, you're here for a few years. You maybe win a heli or two. You may be a mod.
Okay. All right. And then final question before we get to the fan questions: what are your goals for this year in New Hell City? What do you want to accomplish?
Draw
Show
more.
off? Just draw more. Any like styles? Any like things you want to draw that you haven't drawn before? Or
Maybe. I'm doing concept design in uni next trimester, so I'm doing more like character turnarounds, background designs, and stuff. That's something to look forward to.
okay.
I'm really excited for that. Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to get into the fan questions. If you have any fan questions for our legendary legend, Soph here, please ask them. Remember, we get 20 questions per person. Number your questions. One question at a
Tongue is
time.
already typing.
Taka's already done. Yeah, of course. It is question time. So I will read out the questions, and you will answer them to the best of your ability.
Okay.
R asks, didn't number it, but I will take it anyway. R asks, if we were to walk into your coffee shop and order a large double, would you know what I wanted? Great
Yes.
question. Okay. Well, tell us. What would he want? Large double, Soph. What's R asking for?
Large double. Is it black coffee?
I imagine R definitely drinks black coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fair. So Spatinum Nix asks, favorite cheese.
I like sometimes going to the fridge, taking a handful of shredded cheese, just eating it. It's really
I
good.
understand
Mozzarella. Oh, mozzarella. You don't eat mozzarella from the bag. I eat tasty cheese from the bag. But mozzarella tastes really good.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that Soph got. She will always be
Double.
the person who eats
Well,
cheese.
we don't use like creamers and stuff here. We do use milk, but we don't use creamers.
Oh, 2 sugars, 2 creamers. Oh, I get it. Taka asks, if you had to live in an art piece that you made, which art piece would you choose? That's a really good question.
Okay,
Nice one, Taka.
I like the. I'm just now realizing how fucking huge Wesley's legs are in my Wesley's Day Off art piece, but I think I would like to live in that one because that's all I want to do. Just sit and watch TV, movies all day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Minnie asks, cheese ice cream.
No.
Yes.
Actually, it doesn't sound that bad.
Soph, I live. Taka, that's a question that I have for later, so you get another number 2. Ew, that's gross. And Zoe asks, when are we starting our takeover?
Now.
Yeah, right now. That works. I love y'all's friendship. It's so cute. Soph asks, nope, you're Soph. Kitten asks, Soph, how could you forget me? Teasing, don't ask this. Okay, I won't ask it. Spatinum Nix asks, thoughts on Hawaiian foods, pineapple on burgers and pizza?
I actually really like pineapple on burgers and pizza. I actually really do like it.
You are.
It adds like a really nice fruit tang to it.
That's right. That's absolutely right. Correct answers only. Taka asks, if you could live as an animal, which one would you choose and why?
Sometimes I just want to be a pigeon so I can go cheep, and fly away.
Oh, okay, that works. Could live in
Plus,
New York City.
you get fed food from poor innocent people who know nothing better.
Minnie asks, so what is the payment choice for your AC installation? Uh-uh.
I don't know. My parents
Uh-uh.
pay for it.
Mm-mm. Freaking ACs. We're very anti-AC here. Taka asks, if you could make the process of making art easier, what part would you choose? And what part for you is the easiest when you make art?
Probably, probably like shading. I'm not a big fan of shading.
Okay.
And for like the part that's easiest to make, I think sketching probably because like my sketches are like really messy.
Ooh, okay. All right, sketching. A really attractive question asker named Fire Demon asks, which of your CV characters would you least like to spend a day with and why?
Ruben, I hate it so much.
As Ruben
I
from
don't think Mars would
Chippewa.
be that bad to hang out with. Old Cedric probably would be boring. Young Cedric, I'd happily do it.
And Kieran.
I love him. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah, that
He
makes
seems so
sense.
nice.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, Spatinum next asks, favorite mythical beast / creature?
Mm, I gotta think about that one. I'm
Take
not
your-
very well educated on my mythical creatures.
Okay, we can come back to that.
I do like maybe like I do kind of like angels and mermaids and stuff though.
Okay. Sayori asks her first question, what's your favorite thing to do on Christmas?
Eat food.
That's fair. That's fair. What's your favorite thing to eat on Christmas?
Um, Chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taka asks, what kind of art would you say describes you best, like an aesthetic, like gothic and stuff?
Oh, my inspirations are like all over the place, but I do kind of like Gothic. I've been really interested in that sort of stuff recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we've slowed down on questions. Come on, folks. Keep asking. Keep asking them questions. We're getting there. We're getting there. Folks are typing.
Okay.
Folks are typing. By the way, you have a big audience. 9 folks. Very good.
Yeah,
Folks like
this
you.
is such a huge turn.
People like you. Minnie said, should I hit fire
Minnie,
with
yes,
this
do it,
cup of
please.
water?
Yes. Do it, do it, do
I can't stand you. Can't stand any of you.
it.
Spatinum next asks, since I hadn't been around lately, have you ever dabbled with clay as an art medium?
I've thought about it. I kind of want to.
Oh, interesting.
I've thought about it. Because I've seen people like make like anime figures out of like clay and stuff, and I think that's really cool. Oh, I have done clay. I have little clay sculptures over here. I'll take a photo real quick. I did for like a semester last year.
Okay. Oh yes, gift from Scarface. Taka asks, if you could make Fire do something for a whole day and he cannot say no, what would you make him do? And if you could make him not say one word for a week, which would you choose?
I would make him not. I would make him not say anything NSFW or say anything NSFW
Oh my god, I would just die. I would
for
just
a whole
keel
week and
over
a
and
day.
die. I would just keel over and die. It'd be the worst. um, and yeah, I guess any word would just be anything dirty, right? Taco also asked,
Yep.
what word? Fair enough. Fire Demon 2021 asks, what Ellie category would you like to try to be nominated for that you've never been nominated for before? Ever before?
I have thought of trying to do something for best and an AV piece, but I've
Oh,
been kind
okay.
of busy, so
Um,
that's a maybe.
have you ever had a craft
Probably
before?
next year, maybe.
Have you been nominated for best craft before?
No, I haven't done a craft. I haven't been
Oh,
nominated for a craft.
that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I would also see. Are you nominated for lewd piece yet?
No,
Okay.
I should probably do something for that
I
at
would
some
love to see
point.
that, like a still life or something. I think would be something you'd be
Yeah.
interested in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Spatinum Nix asks, Apple or Android?
I like features of both. I use Apple more though because It's what I'm accustomed to. But I do think Android is pretty good as well.
Very nice pageant answer.
Yeah.
Coda asks, if you could spend the one day with fire, where would you go? I guess you get to decide the place we go.
Let's go to the cryptid forest.
Oh gosh, you live for danger. It's terrifying.
Yep.
Minnie asks, should fire play something that isn't a visual novel?
You should. Isn't The Quarry not a visual novel though?
Pepper disagrees, but I think it is. So yeah, I think it's an adventure game. So yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Taka asks, talking about the CVs, if you had to choose one cryptid to fight all the others to protect you, which one would you choose? Ooh, that's a good one.
Those zombies don't fuck around.
Yeah, those zombies are really, because they come in different forms. There's a spider zombie.
Yeah.
It's a flying one.
They're the strongest.
Do you think they're the strongest cryptid? I think they are too. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Minnie very innocently asked, "How was your day?" Hasn't started yet.
I woke up like an hour ago, but yeah, it's been good.
It is the earliest of the early time in the morning for Soph over there. Sari asks, "What's your fondest memory of New Hell City?" I'd love to know this too.
There's been a lot. A lot of the moments in the mod channels are very funny and fun.
Mm-hmm. We cut up in there. Okay, all right. Ara asks, what is the most Aussie phrase you can think of to describe New Hell City? That's a great question. Bonus points if you describe fire as well. Fair enough.
I think it's like pretty hot around. It's pretty hot in hell. It's also pretty hot here.
There you go.
It's a stinker.
It's a stinker. Oh,
yeah.
My great Australian accent. Taka asks, if you could travel back in time to change something, to when would you travel and what would you change?
You could travel back to change something. I'm gonna maybe like I could have done something differently with one of my art pieces. Something.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Sayori asks, a Hellion that you'd love to visit and why?
I think visiting Sarah herself would be fun. It would be fun.
Oh, it would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Maybe I visit Zoe.
I would love for you and Zoe to hang out. Oh, that would make me so. Oh my gosh, you don't understand how happy that would make me if y'all hung out. Oh, I can just see you. I literally. Okay. I'm sorry. I have to stop here to talk about this. I totally see you guys, like you two taking Japan, like y'all two going to Tokyo and like having like a Tokyo day in the city. Anyway. That'd be so cute. Oh gosh. Anyway. You guys are growing up. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, have you heard of the upcoming game Stray Dogs, and if so, what are your thoughts on it?
I just looked up that game. Is it the one with the cat?
Oh, the game Stray. Yeah, that's
it
the one
looks
with the
so
cat. Yeah,
cute.
I said Stray Dogs.
It looks so cute.
Anime, but yeah,
I've never heard of a Smile Off, but it looks so cute.
Yeah, here it's. I think it's just like an exploratory game as a cat. It looks cute. Taka asks, if you were in apocalypse and you had to choose 3 Hellions to survive with, who would you choose? And second part of that question is, would you sacrifice fire if the opportunity arises?
Well, first of all, I definitely sacrifice you.
Great. I'm happy to know that. Good. And who are the 3 Hellions you would survive with?
Maybe I'd pick Zoe, Zozo, and maybe Copper.
Oh, that would be an interesting group.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that'd be great because Copper will absolutely not let anyone into the group, so there wouldn't be any stragglers. Yeah, I think that would work. Zoe can be pretty badass too, so I feel like Zoe would be like.
Yeah.
I picture Zoe like sitting in front of the encampment with a shotgun, being like, "Back up, motherfucker," while Copper is like, "We're not letting anyone in," and you're like, "But maybe, guys." Spatinum Nix asks, favorite Pokemon.
Oh, favorite Pokemon. I like Floette a lot. She's cute.
Oh, she's cute. Taka asks if you had to replace your current body. Sorry, wow, body. Nope. Try again. If you had to replace your current hobby with another one, which would you choose and why?
I don't want to replace drawing, but I think maybe like traveling or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Zoe asks, "What's your ideal setting to draw in? Like, would it be raining to set a mood, or just vibing? Would it be sunny? Would it be dark?"
I like raining. I love it when it rains. I think it's raining outside right now, actually.
Oh, really?
It's overcast, but it's not raining. But I love raining.
Spatnum Nix asks, "Would you like me to mail you a bowl of pizza?" A bowl.
Yes.
A bowl of pizza. Bowl of pizza. Okay. Keep them questions coming, folks. We're not done yet. No one's hit 20 yet, so keep them questions a coming. Maybe Friday I'm gonna write in. How about that? Oh, here we go. Taka asks, "What art pieces are you the proudest of and why?" Great question.
I'm quite proud of a lot of my pieces from last year. I did like the one I was nominated for, and the one I was hoping would have won for my folder. I'm really liking those two.
Okay. Friday Demon asks, "Where would you move if you had to leave Australia?" Money being no object.
Maybe the Okay, maybe somewhere like peaceful, like the UK or New Zealand or someplace.
Oh yeah. I forgot New Zealand's an option.
I do like the United Kingdom.
Spatnum Nix asks, "Have you seen Petrior candles? Petrichor candles? Never heard of it.
I'll look that up.
What are they? If you post them in chat, I'm interested to see what they are. Petrichor candles.
I think I like these. I think it's like a scent. It's like something like that, I think.
Interesting. Okay. I'm seeing what Nix is about to type. Oh, petrichor, pleasant smell that frequently accompanies the first rain. Oh, so it's a pleasant smell that frequently accompanies the first rain after a long period of warm, dry weather. That is cool.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay. So Ara asks, about to go order those right now. Thank you, Nix. Would you take me on a grand tour of Australia to pet all the snakes?
Yeah, of course. Let's go.
Oh boy. Taka asks, if you could change something from your country, what would you change? And what tips would you give to someone traveling to your country?
I think I'd change it not being so hot all the time. Like it being so hot all the time. Make it always cold.
Always cold.
We ballin'.
Fire Demon asks, what's the scariest animal you've ever seen in person?
Magpies, holy shit, they're so scary.
Who? What were they?
Magpies.
Oh yeah. They're mean little fuckers.
Yep.
Yeah, magpies. If you don't know about magpies, go YouTube. Nix asks, what is your favorite obscure word that you know? Oh, we'll come back to that, Taka, sorry.
My wide vocabulary.
Your wide vocabulary?
That's a bit of a hard one.
Do you have an obscure word? The answer could be no if you don't have one.
Not really. Not too sure.
Okay. Move on. What tips would you give to someone traveling to your country?
Bring nice, cool clothes.
Yeah, I agree. Australia's so hot. Sari asks, favorite fashion trend you wished would come back?
Bring back like long coats, sweater vests and stuff like that. Like those are kind of in fashion, but we should bring them back.
Okay.
Like keep them always keep them.
Fair enough. Fire Demon asks, what decade would you like to travel back to the most?
Maybe the 90s. That'd be cool.
Not that far back. Okay. It's oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm talking to someone who hasn't seen the 90s. That's really upsetting. Taka asks, talking about Fire, what do you think of his siblings? Do you prefer any of them over him, and do you think they should be the leader of New Hell City instead? How dare you? How dare you?
I voted when Water Demon came into the server a couple weeks ago. I voted that he should stay in the server and eventually overthrow him because I think he's misunderstood. I think he's very underrated.
How dare Water Demon? You know Water Demon's Water Demon's first of all, Water Demon's my sister. So clearly she's very underrated because we know that she's my sister. She's the worst. She's horrible. Water Demon's terrible. We hate her. We hate her.
Oh, you banned Water?
Of
How
course we ban Water.
dare!
She's horrible. She's a horrible and she's a whore.
I
Nix asks, what's your favorite piece of retro technology?
think we should go back to the days of CD players.
Really?
Yep.
That's like one of the worst sound qualities next to tapes. I mean, fair. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. I will say for CDs, we did love the booklet, the little booklet that they had. That would have all the lyrics in them. That was really cool. But,
yeah.
But CDs were. I mean, if you don't care about sound quality, it's not a big deal. But tape and CDs were not good. Record players is where it's at. RS, obligatory Canadian question. What would you say counts as cold weather, and what would be your ideal temperature range to have year round?
Cold is anything under 15 degrees Celsius, and I think the ideal temperature range is 25 degrees maximum.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Liking cold weather. Taka asks, what tips would you recommend to someone starting to get into art, and what do you think is something you should not do when you do art?
Well, first off, I'd say don't be afraid to use assets and stuff that are given to you. They're there for a reason, and you should use them. But at the same time, don't trace other people's art unless you're doing it just for practice and you're not posting it anywhere.
Oh. And did you answer? Yeah. What do you think someone should not do? Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You did it. Zoe asks, what kind of piercings would you ever consider getting?
I haven't pierced my ears yet. I want to get them done eventually. I think a nose piercing maybe would be cool.
Okay. Nick's asked favorite and least favorite ice cream flavor.
I really like caramel ice cream lately. I've been really enjoying that. I'm not a fan of Neapolitan ice cream. I don't feel like it tastes very nice.
I had to explain to someone today that it wasn't Napoleon ice cream. People think it's called Napoleon ice cream, which is so funny to me. Okay. Taka asks, for USA types, that's 60 or less counting is cold. Ideal being 78. Oh, Jesus. 60. It's like 80 right now. Taka asks, if you had to get rid of one of your senses forever, which would you choose? And if you had to choose a body part instead? Okay.
Oh, God. I need to look up my 5 senses, but I know it's touch, smell, taste. It's touch, smell, taste, hearing, touch. I think maybe touch.
Oh,
because that's yeah, mate.
Yeah, I don't need that anymore. That's fair.
Or maybe smell. It's either one of those two.
Fire Demon asks, which Hellion artist would you most like to collaborate with that you haven't already?
I think CD collabs would be a cool one.
Oh, you and CD. That'd be interesting. Well, CD's collabed with Dio, so that would be... I think I could see both of you... You know what I really badly want to see is I would love to see all of the New Hell City artists draw their character and just put them all into Photoshop, put them into some sort of scene together. Anyway, I'll float that idea again later. More questions, please. We haven't gotten to 20 yet. We haven't gotten there yet. I know we have more questions coming. Nix asks, any advice for any artist who hasn't been able to seriously sit down and draw for over a year? Great idea.
Get into the process slowly. What I did was I looked at a lot of... I went from Pinterest. Pinterest is pretty good. I just went there and went through it. went through it. I was just sorry.
Yep.
Just
I
like
agree.
go through Pinterest and stuff, find references, like watch a lot of like art YouTube videos and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. I think if you just slowly get into it, don't like rush into it and all that.
That's fair. Taka asks, if you could create your own world, what would it look like, and what do you think would differ from this world?
I think that a world that I think I should create a world where everyone is happy. That's all I want.
That'd be nice. It would be nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of happiness, Fire Demon asks, how does it feel to be so beloved in New Hill City?
Feels nice.
Very good. Taka asks, what's the secret to happiness? Why do you think people are starting to be more negative nowadays?
I think people should just like start considering. Well, yeah. Sorry. I think people to be happy, you just gotta take life a little bit. Well, not too seriously. Just like, start taking life like a little bit more freer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree. I very much agree with that.
Yeah.
Taka asks, oh, nope, not Taka. Aura asks, do you want to build a snowman?
Okay, let's do it.
I've
never built a snowman.
I hope you have to spend a fucking winter in Canada, cold ass Canada. I want to see if you last. I would love to see it. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Because it's too cold. Too cold up there. Dio asks, as a coffee expert, how should I have mine? Ooh, great question.
So my coffee is pretty much my ideal coffee is like a cappuccino, which is like really frothy milk, a shot of coffee, and chocolate dusted on top. I also have a shot of vanilla with mine. It tastes really good.
Okay.
Vanilla syrup goes really good in coffee.
That sounds really yummy, actually. Nyx asks, favorite meme / trend?
I like all memes. I think a lot of memes, as long as it's not like offensive or anything, they're really, a lot of memes are funny.
Okay, all right. Fire asks, how long have you been in New Hill City?
I've been here since the rapid days, since October 2017.
17. Do you think we should have retro helis? Yep. I feel like we should like go back and be like have to vote on retro helis and see if you win.
We should.
Best new member in 2017.
We should.
Oh my gosh, I wish. So everyone's nominated or heli count would boost like 18 points.
Wouldn't everyone be nominated because we started this over in 2017? Yeah, so everyone would be nominated.
Everyone would be nominated for. Oh my! Actually, you know what? I'm joking, but I think we could do this because it would be like we just like go through all of the 2017 stuff and then just like nominate based. That would kind of be kids going no.
We should do
that. That would be so funny. Oh my god, I kind of love that. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, so what is Fire Demon asks, what is the best and worst thing about working in a coffee shop?
Free drinks. All the drinks I get to make. And all the ones I get to drink.
Taka asks, what got you into art in the first place? Who's your biggest inspiration? Great question.
I have a lot of artists I take inspiration from, but I think what got me into drawing in the first place, I think it was like watching a lot of Disney movies as a kid. I think it was a Disney fan artist in particular that got me into drawing.
Oh. Okay, well, link.
It was like a Disney roleplay account, I think.
Disney roleplay, okay. Taka asks, I think I didn't skip one. Yeah, Taka now asks, if you had to drink one specific drink for the rest of your life, which would you choose? And which food would you pair with it?
I think we all know that it'd probably be coffee as the drink.
Yeah.
Food. I like our chips. French fries. They are very yummy.
Fish and chips. Yes.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
I am too. And I just had a giant slice cake.
CD's in chat. Hello, CD.
Hi, CD. We've been talking about you a little bit. There's 10 folks in here. I think this is the biggest audience we've ever had for Good Morning New Hell City, both seasons. So, Soph, you are. Oh, we see Athena in chat.
Hello,
Hey,
Athena.
hey. There were 11 earlier, says Dio. So you are fucking iconic. It's incredible. Ara asks, slightly serious question. What is your quick opinion on hunting for the purposes of food and population control?
I mean, it's a bit of a hard question, but it's like
Tough one.
a lot of people do like rely on like meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of like I think like a lot of indigenous populations and of the sorts like they see hunting as part of their culture. So
Because are you vegan?
I think no, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I got that. Okay. Continue.
Yeah. I think it's like I do think there could be more better ways to like get animals for food. I have thought about going vegetarian, but at the same time, it's like I don't think I could do something like that.
Same. Same. Um, Nix asks, do you watch anime? And if so, any recommendations?
I haven't watched anime I don't really watch anime that much anymore, but I do like stuff like Hunter x Hunter, Cardcaptor Sakura, Hikaru no Go is one of my favorite manga ever. It's so good. I really like Ghibli movies too. I love Howl's Moving Castle. So good.
That's a good one. Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at with this one. Taka says, what's the secret to fame? What do you think of fame in general? Is it good or bad?
I think fame can sometimes be good, but sometimes it's not. It can't be. I think fame can sometimes be good, but at the same time, it's like it can really be really detrimental to someone.
Yeah, well, that's very true. So good and bad, are we going with?
Yeah, good and
Okay.
bad. More bad than good.
More bad than good. So even though Taka is at the 20th question, I will take any final questions from the crowd since we have a lot of folks in here right now. Final question from Taka. Soph, why are you such an amazing mod, and why are you such a good person in general?
Oh shucks. Just be good.
Be good. Be
I
good.
can't. I don't know if I can answer this one adequately. Actually, that's an obscure like what I like adequately.
Be good.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the new Hunter x Hunter season. I can't wait. So excited.
Hang on, I have a question coming up. Actually, I should start incorporating this into the other questions. Oh, sorry. So, Ara asks, what's your favorite accent to hear people have?
I like a lot of accents. I think all accents are beautiful. I think a lot of accents are really pretty.
Especially when
Yeah.
Fire Demon does them. Nope, it's not. Speaking of Hunter, so Nick says, speaking of Hunter x Hunter, have you heard about the new season coming?
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that art exhibition that's coming soon too. In Japan, it looks really cool.
Oh yeah. Fire Demon asks, what would the Soph booth at NHCCon look like? We have this idea that NHCCon will be like all of the biggest members. I mean, just everyone from New York City will come together and sell their wares.
Okay. Sorry, just had dad scratch treatment. Just like that. Okay, all good. I think mine would have like a bunch of art and stuff, like a lot of art prints and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have been thinking about like printing some prints, like ordering some prints of my art and selling them on campus and places like that.
Please do.
Yeah, I might.
Can I tell you what I envision? Just the signage booth.
What?
Because I love the eyes you draw, and your eyes are so iconic.
Yeah.
So I would see like a booth just like filled, like there's like a big archway, and it's filled with flowers, and you have to walk down. So it's like the Soph
Oh.
experience. So you have to like walk into the archway, and there's a bunch of
Oh.
flowers, but they're all like you see the Soph eyes all over the archway as you're coming through. Right? Right?
Oh. I
I'm
love
telling
it.
you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That would be so cool. Hire me to design everyone's NHGCon booth. I think we're at the end here with this. Okay, Toby asked his first question. I'll do this one. Toby asked, if fire started demanding sacrifices, what/who would you sacrifice? We'll get your question too, Zoe.
Can he sacrifice himself?
Wait, why? Why in the what? You
I
know
think
me. You know me.
I mean, we got a
18,000
ban
years.
list. We got a ban list of 107 members. I think we could
We're at 107.
we could make use of. Yep. Well, it's 104 technically because there's 3 deleted users in here.
Oh, fair. Wow. So last question. We'll do this. We'll have these last 2 questions from Zoe and Ara. Zoe asks, "What's your favorite place you've ever gone to?"
I really like going to the beach. I haven't been in ages though. The
beach in general. Okay.
Yeah, I love the beach, but I haven't been in so long.
And
Would love to go again soon.
And ours final question, the final question of the fan questions, is if you were to win $10 million, we'll say that's American because we'll go further over here. What would be your first large purchase?
I think I donate at least a fair chunk of it to charity first off, like to some organizations and stuff, like people who need it. I think my big purchase. I think a new computer would be nice.
There you go. Charity to the new computer. Well, that's our awesome activist.
Or maybe go to like a trip. Maybe go traveling somewhere. International.
There it is. So those are our fan questions. It's wild how many fan questions we got. That was incredible. We're going to do the final section, which is rapid fire before we let you go. Oh my God, we're almost at 2 hours. This is wild. So, okay. So first question, you know how it works. First,
yep.
You know, first thing that comes to mind, whatever you think. Are you ready? Here we go. What are you terrible at?
Anything that's not drawing.
Okay, I don't agree with that, but fair enough. What are you amazing at?
According to Fire in the mods, recording files and stuff.
You're very good at that. That's true. What's your favorite thing?
Like doing like recording of users and stuff. Those pesky users.
What's your favorite thing to do?
I do like drawing. I also like watching movies and stuff, and going on long walks, and listening to music.
What is your least favorite thing to do?
Go to work.
Do I look pretty today?
Not I might have to think about that one.
Wow, thank you. We're moving on. Name something you would set on fire.
Maybe you.
No, give me a bath.
Well, you're already on fire.
That's like a bath. Nope, you said it, and that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna give me a bath. That's weird. You have to pack your stuff up today and go live with one Hellion. Who is it?
Yo, Zoe, let's go.
I love it. You have to switch lives and bodies with one Hellion for a day. Who is it?
Switching a body with CD would be nice.
With CD?
Yep.
Oh.
Because then I can draw like him.
That'd be interesting. What is your favorite word?
I think.
What is your least favorite word?
Fire Demon 2021.
I'm gonna ban you so hard after this interview. Why are video games so hard?
What was that? Sorry?
Why are video games so hard?
I think you just gotta get really good at video games. Like, you gotta like practice, because after all, practice makes perfect.
Why is
And
anime?
that's the point of games. They're meant to be. That's the point of games. They're meant to be hard because then they're meant to keep your attention.
What is your? What is your? Why are video? I'm sorry. Why is anime so confusing?
I think like you just gotta. That's even a question I am finding difficult to answer. I think it's just up to what the writers think. It's what they envision.
What video game, book, or anime could you consume for the rest of your life, and nothing else?
Maybe like a documentary, like a pretty good documentary. Like one of those iceberg videos on YouTube. Those are really fun to watch.
Okay. What noise or sound do you love?
I love the sound of rain.
What noise or sound do you hate?
I hate the sound of thunderstorms.
Really? Wow. Two sides of the
Yep.
same coin.
I
Very
hate them. I
interesting.
hate them. I'm so scared of them.
Wow. What is your favorite curse word? I know you're around your parents, so you can spell it if you need to.
I like fuck.
Um,
Especially when it's long drawn out like fuck.
what profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Maybe something like files like records and stuff, like recording like data and stuff.
Okay. What profession would you not like to attempt?
I don't want to be in anything medical.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a nightmare. I've heard horror stories.
And final question, when you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
Haven't I been here before?
That's it. That's true. That's very true.
Yep.
Soph, you made it through a second interview. I am so proud of you. You did all the good
Yay.
things.
Woohoo.
How do you feel?
I feel nice.
You feel great. I mean, you are. It is so weird how long I've known you, and you've like, oh my god, I'm not gonna cry. You've like really grown up. It's so weird to like. I've
Oh.
known you like forever, and I've just like seen you become like this person who's like super confident now and super cool, and it's just so weird. Is this what it's like to have a child? It's just so cool. It's so cool to see you like blossom and like do your own thing, and like your art is like now, it was always good, but like now it's like super insane, and
Oh.
like you're doing all these really cool things, and like you're out living your life, and it's just great. It's so cool to see. I'm excited for like your journey and where you go, and if you leave hot ass Australia, which I highly encourage you do. Maybe Australia's great. I don't know. Yeah, so I feel great about that. This is me trying not to cry. Anyway, Soph, tell. Do you have a message for the Hellions? Do you have advice for them? Things they can do, say, feel, think.
Don't make our lives harder for us mods. I mean, you can if you want, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah, don't do it. Talk shit, get hit. That's what the mods say. Do we? That's our new motto. So where can people like find you? Like where would they? Is there like links? Do you have art pages? Do you have things that we
I have an
can?
Instagram I can drop here.
Yes, link that Instagram, any
Sure.
art pages. Um,
Sure.
you can if you'd like to RP with Soph, like hop in the RP section or like talk to Soph about art. Soph, you should like start getting class. Do you think you give a class on art?
Maybe. Probably not for like not in like anywhere in the future in the near future though.
Oh, interesting. See, I always thought about it would be really cool to get some of the artists of New Hill City, excuse me, to do like a intensive or like a draw with me kind of thing. Like we just have like we'll have like Soph thing, and it kind of can be like our internet version of NHCCon, where you just like Go and like draw like Soph. How to draw like Soph. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
What else? What else? What else? What else is good? Yeah. What should people be looking out for you for? Anything you can promote? Anything?
Just look out for art all the time.
And look out for that CD Soph collab.
Yeah.
CD just asked, when is it happening? Yeah, just saying, it's happening. CD NHC Communal Bank Fund when. Soph, you're incredible. Thanks for another interview.
Thanks.
I will see you after the Hellies next year. Tell the kids bye bye, I suppose.
Bye bye.